Hey, everybody, welcome. Fred Weaver here with you, joined by my friend Charlie Madison from Nashville, Tennessee. And man, Charlie, thanks for being here, buddy. I'm glad to, first of all, let me just say welcome to eXp Realty. Really excited that you made the decision to join this company and excited to partner with you, man.
Yeah, excited to kind of connect with you guys and do this. And is this actually like live right now? No
This
edit.
is like live, man. This is not like the first take. We don't get to edit this later. This is absolutely live right now.
All right. So I'll be on 50% good behavior.
Okay, sounds good. If you can get half the way there, man, we're doing good.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's
anyway, man,
awesome.
tell for those that are watching. I mean, some of these people are watching that know me, and many are watching that know you. But just give us a quick rundown, a little bit about you and your business. You're not only a top selling real estate agent in the Nashville, Tennessee area, but also the owner of Referrals While You Sleep. And I don't know, tell us a little bit more about you, how long you've been in the business, and give us a little background.
I love long walks on the beach. I'm a big fan of Guns N' Roses. So yeah, I've been in the business about 8 years. I ran a development company, marketing company before that, and kind of where I'm at now is I got my real estate practice down to where I work about 10 hours a week in my real estate practice and still make nice six figures, work with my favorite people in my sphere of influence. I've done that over the last few years. Before that, I built a team and we did great. But I've got four kids, 8 and under, and they're all boys. And my goal is to travel around the world with them for the next 20 years and just disciple and mentor them. And so we're actually in Costa Rica right now. We've been here for a month, and we're going to be here for a few more weeks. So, I love working with my sphere of influence. And then I built Referrals While You Sleep to help other agents kind of get a career they never want to quit.
That's awesome, man. Well, unfortunately, our viewers can't see the beautiful view out behind you because we covered the drapes there so we could see your face. But yeah, the minute I got on Zoom with you today, I was like, "You're not in Nashville, man." So tell us a little bit more about eXp. I mean, probably safe to assume that joining a virtual brokerage while wanting to travel around the world with your family was a pretty natural fit. But tell us a little bit more about kind of what caused you to take a look at eXp and eventually, I know you loved your last brokerage. It wasn't like for lack of distaste or anything. So tell us about the move and kind of what caused you to get here.
Yeah, I loved my past broker. One of the best experiences I've had. I kind of dragged my feet a little bit because I really appreciated them, and but it was cool because when I talked to them afterwards and I told them why, they're like, "You go do you. Like you're awesome. It makes perfect sense." And so one of the reasons is I know everybody doesn't want to have a sphere of influence type real estate business. There's those people that want to eat no's for breakfast, and they love to, burn and churn and go. And, the idea of working in your real estate practice 10 hours a week and having deep relationships with your clients, like it's not for everybody. And when I was just constricted to just Nashville to find people, that's kind of a small circle in the grand scheme of the world. And so the ability that I heard Brent go say, "One team, one dream." The idea that internationally it's one group of people, and so I can help someone in Denver, I can help someone in Maine, I can help someone in Puerto Rico. I think is really cool, and it's under one umbrella versus maybe a franchise where there's a thousand different rules for each one. So that was really cool that I can find my niche people that want my help. It's kind of my sphere of influence. My clients love me and I love them. So I can have that minimum viable audience, but I've got the whole world to choose from now.
That's awesome, man. That seems like I mean, I get what you're saying there. It really is. And I think I remember when we were kind of talking about eXp early on, you're just trying to figure it out, right? And kind of what's it about and how's it work. But it really does have a very different feeling to it than your average real estate company, than your average franchise, as you mentioned, right?
Yeah.
It has these people that, we all feel like owners. We are owners in the company. And it does feel like one company. It actually operates very similarly across state boundaries and even country boundaries. So pretty cool in that regard. You're also a big tech guy, so I got to imagine that like at some level, it's kind of cool to be a part of a forward-thinking technology-based company as well.
Yeah, I love I love that there's no office. I know previously at I was with Keller Williams for a while, and when I was there, you know, they wanted me to come into the office and come to their trainings, and I had a rule that like every time I'm in the office, I'm not making money. Like it like I want to help my clients make money and spend time with my family, and so I love that. I love that it's virtual. I mean, this is looking to be one of my best years ever in real estate, and I'm in Costa Rica right now, and we've got, I think, 5 closings on the book, and like it's just really cool to be able to do that. And then the other thing is, I really feel like me and you are partners. Like I've talked to you quite a bit. I've talked to Kevin quite a bit. You know, I've joked around a little bit with Curtis Johnson on your Facebook group. Like it doesn't feel separate. Like the fact that there's not an office, I really feel that like I'm able to connect with some of the best agents, you know, in the world. And it's that we're not competing in different offices, but like the fact that we are all owners, you really want me to do good, because if I'm a drain on the company, I'm a drain on you. But if I help the company, it literally helps you. So that's a real game changer to me. And I've spent upwards of $30,000 a year just to be part of masterminds and coaching. And now to be connected with you and Kevin and then Curtis Johnson and Nolly and then the NAEA guys. I mean, that right there's, I mean, that's $20,000-$30,000 a year of just networking and net worth in that way. That it is amazing, because I want to be around cool people the rest of my life. That's my goal.
I love it, dude. Well, yeah, it's one of the things that the longer you're here at eXp, the more you begin to recognize collaboration is really like baked into the model. Curtis always says that like you take a giver, right, who's just, somebody that's willing to give and help other agents, which you have a heart for doing. It's why you created referrals while you sleep and stuff. It's like, you don't want to keep it for yourself. It's like, I got to tell other people how to do this, right? But you take a giver and then you put them inside eXp, where giving is actually like incentivized even more, right? And it creates this really cool collaboration. Because I think at a traditional real estate company, and no fault of their own, but traditionally it's just been, 1 or 2 people in the office, the guy that owns the place, the manager, they care about you. But a lot of times people are kind of siloed or separated, or they're just not incentivized to share. But here, there's an incentive to share. Like I take an interest financially in helping you succeed and helping you tell other people about the company. And it just creates this cool environment, where other people are willing to roll up their sleeves and go to work to help you, take a call from you. And then to do it all on a virtual platform where you don't have to be in the same state or the same city or, even the same country at any one given time, that you can, be able to help each other. Like, how awesome is that? It's pretty cool, that we can sit here in 2021 and do that.
Yeah. I think collaboration's the way. I say what I'm looking for is people where we can take 1 + 1 and it equals 11, or we can take my 10x and your 10x and together it creates 100x. Like it's a quantum growth by, collaborating, because that's possible now with technology. And so to actually be able to leverage that is pretty exciting.
That's cool, man. I love it. Well, before we wrap up, just because, this isn't really exactly why we're here, but I want to have you, for anybody that's out there listening, especially real estate agents, like I really love like the heart behind your company, Referrals While You Sleep. Like give us a quick rundown. This will be a teaser for another day. You and I'll share more on this, but tell us a little bit about kind of like why you started that company and what it's all about.
Yeah, so I've gotten my real estate practice down to about 10 hours a week, and I make a good 6 figures a year. I love my clients. They love me. And I'm super techie. So I've like built this great database and I market in my sphere of influence. But I've had people on my team that aren't that techie. And so I've been thinking like, how could I do that? And so imagine, if you will, like everyone that you meet or everyone that you just bump into start seeing you every single day, wherever they go. And then they start seeing you with Robert Cialdini's factors of influence. You know, they see likability, they see consistency, they see social proof. So what I've done is I've created a way to do that where, and it's completely done for the real estate agent, because like we're busy, you know, you don't know when the appraisal is going to be, or you got to put out a fire, or, you know, it's got to be done for you. So imagine there's a live link. It takes about 15 minutes to set up, and I connect to your phone, and I connect to your email addresses, your social media, your contacts. The people don't have to be on social media. They don't even, they just have to use the web. And so automatically, they're going to start seeing your ads according to Cialdini's factors of influence every day. So they see you every day, effortlessly, which is really the cool thing. Because, you know, for most agents, you know, if you can get 10 people coming to you that are just come list me's, like, you know, I've got 5 closings right now, and I'm in Costa Rica, and my clients are cool with it. You know, like a stranger would probably not be cool with me being in Costa Rica, but my friends are like, my clients are like, oh, sorry about calling you, I know you're on vacation. I'm like, no, I'm working. But like, I'm able to work 10 hours a week because my clients love the way I work, and they come to me on my way. So, you know, if you can have, you know, 10 people, 12 people a year come to you, and they're people, you know, these are the people they'd hire you just because they want to help you. You know, when I got into business, one of my friends, he hired me, and he said, I know this guy that's been in the business 20 years, but I hired you because I want to help you. And it makes the business so much better. So it's, how can I do that for a large number of agents? And so if you want to work 10 hours a week, get to a place where you've got a career you never want to quit. And it's cool. It takes 15 minutes to set up, and then it's done for you.
That's awesome, man. Well, what I love is like, we'd all love that to happen. And ideally we would hope that would naturally happen, but we have to be present. We have to remind people that we're there, right? Otherwise somebody else's ad is in front of them. Somebody else is always reminding them, putting mail in their mailbox, whatever it may be. So we gotta stay top of mind. So you're basically like a professional, very strategic professional, like stalker, if you will, that reminds people that they should come do business with you. Is that can we like coin that term?
Yeah. Well, what's a better way to say stalker work? Stalker
works. Yeah. We're gonna be like 50% is what you said, right? 50%.
Yeah. You know, Keller Williams had their famous 8x8. You know, when you meet someone, and it was based on an actual study.
Yeah.
A company created a fake real estate agent, sent out 8 things over 8 weeks to a neighborhood, and at the end of the 8 weeks, that fake real estate agent was considered the #1 agent in that area. So this is, instead of 8x8, this is 24/7 by 365, completely done for you. And you know, because if 8x8 works, why wouldn't 24/7 365 work?
I love it, man. That's so awesome. Well, dude, Charlie, welcome to eXp, man. Glad to have you here. I feel like, I don't know, I just think we're such a great match for each other. Just like this company is such a great fit for you. I think we're all gonna be able to help each other a ton. It's already been a lot of fun working with you over the last couple of months. And yeah, man, thanks for sharing with us today. Thanks for telling us a little bit more about referrals while you sleep. And for anybody that's out there that's listening, watching, maybe they know you well, maybe they don't know you at all. This is their first time hearing you today. If somebody wanted to ask you a question about eXp Realty or why you made the move, get a little deeper with you on it, or they had a question for you about referrals while you sleep, what's the best way for people to reach out and get in contact with you?
Yeah, just send me a message on Facebook. That'd be a simple way. Or, you know, if you already got my information, just, you know, shoot me a text. And I think we talked about 3 of my things that when I knew we were going to get on here, I like just listed. I've got like 8 top things, and these are the top 3. So if you want to know the other 5, reach out to me. You know, I like to talk.
I love it. We ran out of time. So yeah, you got 3, but if you want 5 more, you know, got to reach out. So that's awesome, man. Well, hey, thanks for visiting with me today. Good catching up with you. I'll let you go back to hanging out with your family in Costa Rica and enjoying your evening. And we'll see everybody soon. Thanks so much.
Cool. Ciao.
Bye-bye.